Mental block meditation is one of the most important meditations, since a person's entire life is determined and controlled by the mental block. Consciousness, thoughts, feelings, and the psyche are the components that make up the mental block. And the mental block is the factor with which a person must engage in a mutual conversation and through the power of thought, with the help of mental block meditation, form and use it correctly. The more regularly a person practices mental block meditation, the more stable this factor will become in them, and thus they will then be able to evoke these created high values in themselves and creatively integrate them into their life. This internal attitude towards the mental block directly affects daily experience and the experience of life, and thus directly affects life itself. If a person discovers and uses the values of kindness and positivity created by their mental block, then, as a result, conscious and honest goodwill will also develop in concert. When practicing mental block meditation, it is necessary to trust the intelligence of consciousness, and accordingly, its understanding and ability to find, discover, and self-orient in all new and unusual life situations. Based on understanding with a rationality, one can sense and know objectively correct high values that simple superficial intellect cannot reveal. Systematic practice of mental block meditation fills the consciousness, thoughts, feelings, and psyche, respectively the mental block, with benevolence. Now, let's say the phrases of mental block meditation. I live in love. I live in peace. I live in freedom. I live in harmony. I live unburdened. I live in health. I live in joy. These 7 phrases are statements of reality. That is, statements of reality in the form of "this is how it is." That is, it is not a desire for these things or a wish for these things, but a state that is given, but which does not need to be strived for. The state of being is thought of without interruption, leaves no room for excitement, prevents the mind from being filled with stimulating thoughts and feelings, and leads to inner peace. This meditation can be recited silently or loud at any time of day, and the meditator can choose its duration at their own discretion. Regular meditation practice, for example in the morning after waking up, creates a foundation of neutral positive attitude, which then maintains stability and balance throughout the day. The stability of the entire mental block is strengthened through this meditation and allows one to go through both the joys and sufferings of life without disturbing one's inner balance. Remember, it's all about training and practice, just like in anything else. Keep practicing basic meditations and mental block meditation regularly to maintain your mental hygiene and achieve success. Mental block meditation is a simple and effective tool for maintaining personal mental hygiene, a positive inner attitude, and calmness. Use it regularly and experience its effects for yourself. This has been Dennis. Thank you very much. If any of the above has sparked your interest, Continue practicing meditation, ask questions, leave comments below this video, like, subscribe and follow. The next video in this series is Meditative Foundation for Positive Consciousness Bearing. Bye for now and see you next time.